Oi, three things to stop doing immediately. These are three things that if you stop them immediately, and I guarantee you in 3 days, in a week, your life will be different. And these three things you can act upon right now. First, illicit substances. Cut them off, right? You don't need them. Your body is at peace. I am not being pretentious here. I'm not preaching on you. I'm not, whatever. I really do not engage in those things. I don't indulge, and I have in the past. So I'm not saying I'm better than you. We all have, and if you continue to, that's your choice. But this one thing you need to let go, and you'll see an extreme improvement on your behalf. The second is overeating food. You need to stop overeating. Most of your sickness is coming from the things you eat, bro. All right? When we're living in the West, who knows what's in our food? I'm not one of these people that think, oh, GMO, they're trying to kill us. The government is putting this on our food. No. For me, it's just the oversaturation of fat and sugar. You need to cut down and sort of like pay attention to what it is that you eat. Don't go all crazy because that's another rabbit hole you can go down, worrying about your diet and all of these and thinking if you eat this food and that food. And it's just a whole maze that you can't escape if you go down that rabbit hole. Simply just pay attention to the things that you eat and what's causing you harm, because a lot of the problems that you have come from food, come from the things you eat, the junk that you eat. And three, bro, is relationships. You have to realize that all the relationships you have, whether with your child, your family, your siblings, your friends, is all about a power struggle. Who has the most power? Who can use what to control the other person? You need to step back and have a clear look at your relationships. Sort of assess who's real and who's not. Who's fake? Who's doing what? Who wants what from you? What do they want? Always ask yourself when somebody comes to you, what do they want? Do they want? And these things, right, are easy. Illicit substances and the food. But the relationships is something that is not easy. It'll take you probably a long time to realize what I'm saying. That every relationship is a struggle for power. And not that you need to stop the last one being relationships, you need to pay attention to them. And when you observe these things within you, whether it's the improvement after immediately stopping these things, or it's the repercussions after stopping these things. I need you to understand one thing, and it's very crucial that you understand this. When you observe the changes in your life, I want you to understand that the observer is the observed, meaning that everything that you see that will happen after stopping these things immediately, right? That's the real you, not me. I'm not the real one. I understand. I have a deep understanding into the deep metaphysical of life, and you don't. No, you are the most important aspect, the most important factor in all of these things being beneficial for you or being harmful to you. Nothing. I have nothing to do with this. Stop the illicit substances, watch what you eat, and pay attention to the relationships. Some bridges you might need to burn immediately.